My name's Paul Athoe. For the last 12 years, I've been creating, releasing, and performing hip-hop music. I've won Buffalo's Best Hip-Hop Act, I've won Buffalo's Best Hip-Hop DJ, and I've got some songs with some notable artists. But recently, my passion and my vision has shifted. Dating back to when I was a kid, in middle school, I made a show called Politics and Sports, What Else Is There? And I'd host this in front of the class. As we transitioned into the 21st century, technology and the way we consume content changed dramatically. With this, people's taste palettes changed. Podcasts became the mainstream. I think people grew tired of traditional news, traditional interviews. Did you know that as of 2011, 90% of all US media is controlled by just 6 companies? There's hardly any freedom in that. It's the same recycled stories and narratives over and over. Traditional TV also walks hand in hand with restrictions and limitations, not only in censorship, but with segmented spots for TV break. You can't truly get to know somebody and have a real conversation when you're restricted on time and cutting to commercial after every few minutes. As a result of this, guys like Joe Rogan became the new mainstream, breaking down these barriers and limitations of traditional TV. I'm inspired by them. I'm inspired by guys like Tucker Carlson, and whether you agree with their opinions or not, their willingness and courage to platform the truth and spotlight people making a difference in the world is beautiful. Having the background I have, I've also been inspired by shows like Drink Champs, a podcast based on making sure recording artists are celebrated and get their flowers. You can find my show, the Great Disruptor Podcast, right here on my YouTube channel. It's ever evolving. It went from my living room to my kitchen and now to this great studio in Niagara Falls, New York. We're at a place now where the vision is late night talk show meets podcast. We also have guests coming on who are performing on the show. Rappers who are going to be freestyling, like you'd see on Sway in the Morning. We're going to start playing games. It's a lot of fun. So tune in. You can find it on YouTube by searching Paul Athoe, the Great Disruptor Podcast. From there, I have a playlist with all the episodes that have come out. My number one ask would be to subscribe to the channel while you're there. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again.